from the campus of Washington and Lee University. This is a Channel 18 Rockbridge News Update.
Welcome to the Rockbridge Report Tuesday Live Update. I'm Caden Buss. The Halloween celebration is underway in America. In Maine, it will take place as many mourn losses from the largest mass shooting of the year. And in various regions across the U.S., trick-or-treaters will brave the cold front moving south from Canada. But first, we take a live look at trick-or-treating on Main Street in Lexington, which will be closed off to vehicles until 5 p.m. for the festive holiday. Businesses are giving out candy, and live dance performances will begin at 4 p.m. in the Old Courthouse Square. Jackson Avenue from West Preston Street to Ross Road will be closed from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. for trick-or-treating. It's the last day of October, but for millions of Americans, it's going to feel like December. A chilly blast from the north is blanketing Virginia and much of the U.S. this Halloween, making temperatures fall to scary levels for trick-or-treaters this year. CNN's John Lawrence reports.
Millions of children may want to bundle up beneath their costumes this Halloween.
We have a lot of called onesies, so they have it's almost like a pajama, and they are like animals and different characters. The trick is to use a bigger costume so they can put more stuff underneath.
A blast of bone-chilling air from Canada has cast its spell on the U.S., bringing unseasonable conditions across much of the east and parts of the south this All Hallows Eve. For example, temperatures were in the 80s in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. over the weekend, but they'll only reach the low 50s on Tuesday. Cooler than usual weather will also be seen in Atlanta, New Orleans, and Dallas, and some cities in the Midwest won't get out of the 30s.
Now, the good news is that high pressure may bring the cold, but it will also keep it dry for many trick-or-treaters.
So while millions will be braving blustery weather as they take part in Halloween,
absolutely long sleeves. I am more of a mask person.
Others will be able to collect their candy and chocolate without dealing with this early winter-like blast.
The West Coast, however, is the real winner this Halloween, with near normal temperatures and nice and dry for trick-or-treating.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Children return to school Tuesday in Maine and plan to go trick-or-treating this evening following the deadliest mass shooting in Maine's history. Maine residents spent days locked in their homes after Robert Card, a U.S. Army reservist, fatally shot 18 people at a bowling alley and a bar in Lewiston last Wednesday. At Lewiston High School, students signed a large Lewiston Strong banner, the new motto of the community. The United Auto Workers strike against the 3 major U.S. car manufacturers ended earlier this week after 6 weeks on the picket line. UAW President Shawn Fain says that UAW, quote, won things that no one thought was possible. The union's agreement with Ford includes a 25% pay raise by April 2028, but does not include the UAW's request for a shorter work week.
We are all feeling very optimistic because we looked at what Ford came out with, what Stellantis is being told that they're supposed to get, and I truly believe that Shawn Fain wouldn't bring us anything but the best that he could get for us.
Tensions are rising on college campuses across the U.S. over the Israel-Hamas conflict. Yesterday, at Cornell University, threatening statements about Jews appeared on an internet discussion board. Campus officials sent police to guard a Jewish center and a kosher dining hall. The FBI has also been notified. Expressions of anti-Semitism have appeared recently in Virginia as well. A swastika was found spray-painted on the Mechanicsville High School football field. School officials promptly removed the image, and the school division is working with the Hanover Sheriff Office to find the culprits.
And every time that Nazi symbol rears its head in Virginia, blacks and Jews and other marginalized peoples feel that trauma all over again of what has been perpetrated by white supremacy.
Governor Glenn Youngkin issued an executive directive Tuesday aimed at combating anti-Semitism and other forms of anti-religious hatred in Virginia. Youngkin's office said in a news release today that the order instructs law enforcement to increase information exchange and resource coordination on potential anti-Semitic acts through a specialized situation room. That's all for today's Tuesday Live Update. Join us Thursday at 5 p.m. for our 30-minute newscast and check out our website, rockbridgereport.wlu.edu for the latest local and national news.